What is up, everybody? It's Reverse here today. So apparently, Xbox Game Pass has hit 23 million subscribers, and it's not really sure if there's active subscribers or total subs since the launch of the service. But yeah, that's pretty cool news. I guess that means that this service is going to be continued even further because I love Xbox Game Pass. It's definitely a game changer in the gaming community. Get access to over 100 to 300 games, I believe, and it's only for the small price of $10 a month, which I'm definitely enjoying it. I love this feature. But with this news, there's been some positive news for Xbox. There are definitely some butthurt Sony guys in the comments section. Like, it is just ridiculous. I don't know why a fan base is this mad over good news for a console they claim they don't care about. But let's look at some of these comments because these are definitely pretty funny comments. So one guy says, those details don't make good for good marketing. Concern over a system you don't own? I think you're reaching. Like, I don't understand why they care about a system so much that they don't. They say Xbox is so bad, it's so trash. Like, why do you care about it then? Just enjoy your PlayStation and just be happy with that. Like, you have to keep trashing on Xbox. But let's keep going. I feel like they wouldn't release those numbers unless they were active. Companies report total numbers all the time. Apex just did it last week when they said 100 million players. No way that's active players. Okay. Let's see. Microsoft loves to be tricky with their words. They always said for Xbox Live they had 100 plus million accounts, but that's not all paying accounts. Let's see. I canceled my sub. I rarely ever use it. Xbox can always remove games. But hey, you can buy the game at a discounted price. LOL. PlayStation now has a courtesy of letting you know the game will be available until a date provided. I'm trying to see some of those crazy comments I was reading before. Some of these comments are pretty crazy. Microsoft cares about active monthly users, so they would never announce users since launch. LMFAO, even suggesting something like this is pretty ignorant to how Microsoft does business. Services are nothing like console sales. Well, I always thought the services would be better than console sales because hey, they sure to make money off the consoles, but now like, it's not like it's a very large amount of money. Most of the sales come from like software. Like if you because you have the console, you're more than likely to buy games for the console, which is how they make their money. Especially with services like a recurring service like Game Pass, I would think that would be more important than console sales. I would think that would be the case, but who knows? They stopped doing this years ago. There are 23 million active subs. Pony's trying to set a new narrative. Let's see. Good for them either way. Both companies are doing well. Doesn't annoy me. I don't get why people get so angry about consoles. It's like they tie microchips and plastics to who they are as a person. Crazy. I hear that. I get bored of hearing people defend plastic. Yeah, they have to have one loyalty to one side or the other. Doesn't make sense to me. I own all three. I enjoy playing all three consoles. And I have a gaming PC, which I really use, but I enjoy having everything, man. I enjoy the game as a hobby. I don't get this whole loyalty to one console thing. Let's see. Uh, like there were some crazy comments. I was reading some stuff, but let me see. Many with Game Pass has tested and never played again. I'm not sure what that means. No idea. Considering they were caught out inflating their live members with people with silver memberships unpaid, I would say it's total subs. Either way, it's good numbers. I am sub is not for me. I'm old school and like to purchase and play. Let's see. I got a $1 sub for a month a few weeks ago and then dropped it. So I'll probably count, but I would never participate again. I feel bad for you. Honestly, I'm one of those, if I see a dollar offer for a month, I'll go for it. But rather than subscribe, I go in and turn off auto renewal, lol. I wonder how many do the exact same thing. Just admit you're trying to downplay this and move on with your life. So people are pretty much trying to downplay this number. They won't tell because we all know it's not great right now. Microsoft is waiting for all these games coming down the road. Do you question if PS Plus subscriber numbers are active or since launch? Come on. I don't think they do question it. I think they go with those numbers, no question asked, but they got to question the Game Pass numbers. So y'all think Xbox only has Game Pass because that's all they have to offer? The bigger question is how many are free or those $1 trial users? LOL. That's the saltiness right there. Why are they so mad? Why are they so salty? This is definitely pretty insane. These people are definitely. It's just as PR number they can release on how many still active. The amount of cap this dude has is insane. LMAO. I am an active subscriber. However, I have not played a single dollar for Game Pass Ultimate. It's active. That's how they Microsoft report their service numbers. Don't should Xbox don't report numbers. Remember, we all know it's total since launch for inflation. I subbed for 3 months on my PC and haven't even used it. I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand why they're trying to downplay this service. It's like, yeah, I just don't get it. Like Game Pass is a great service. You got access to over like 300 games. It's like you mean to me you don't like no games on that service. That's kind of I don't know. It's seems fishy. People have this disdain for Game Pass, and it got this whole conspiracy theory that Microsoft was trying to inflate their numbers. Far from the 2 billion, lol. It's obvious that Game Pass is definitely a major competition, definitely a game changer in the gaming industry right now. So, yeah, I just don't get it. It's like I don't get the hate they got for Game Pass. Do you ask the same every time you share PlayStation sales? Hunter is so butthurt it shows. Yeah, I don't know this guy's backstory if he is like one of these Sony guys, but yeah, it's just kind of crazy that they always have to downplay Xbox to whatever opportunity they can and make these crazy conspiracy theories. But either way, you can't deny that Game Pass is a great service, even if you don't like it because you want to own your games and buy a physical. A lot of people don't care about the physical anymore; they'd rather have this stuff digital. Like I'm in between. I'm actually like some stuff about digital, some stuff about physical. But yeah, Game Pass is a great service overall. So many games I get to try out before I actually decide if I want to buy them or not. So yeah, so I think it's a great service. So that concludes it right there. A lot of Sony guys are really butthurt about this news, which I don't understand why. You should be hoping that PlayStation has an equivalent Game Pass service, because I'm pretty sure if they had a Game Pass on PlayStation, people would be going crazy over it. But yeah. So another day, another more hate continues for the Xbox and Game Pass. So what's new? But yeah, definitely see your comments about this down below. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.